Yo. Oh, let me just chill out.
Relax a little bit.
Yeah, I jumped the gun.
Yeah.
I jumped the gun.
Y'all saw the disclaimer. It was quite professional. It said a lot. Read it. Take heed. Also, throw a little cussing in there. You know what I'm saying? Fresh cusses, unadulterated cusses.
Fresh cusses.
Fresh USDA certified.
Is that? But you got to make sure you let them know that's part of the disclaimer.
Rope that in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Rope that in there.
Because you may hear some words.
Please believe.
Some
Please.
curse words.
Yes.
Some
good fresh cusses.
Fresh grade A USDA curse words.
Organic cusses. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe some too short type cusses.
All that.
Motherfuck you, dumb shithead bitch.
Fig.
Yeah, all that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hear it, don't get mad. Change the channel. Or don't change the channel. You should probably not change the channel and watch this shit, because this shit is the dopest podcast.
Watch it on mute, you know?
If you're scared, go to church.
What's up, Fambo?
Fambo in the building. Salute to Fambo gang. We in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah, we in this bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Let me. I need to get in the mood. I need to get in the mood. Yeah, I need to get in the mood.
All right. Well, while you get in the mood,
stop fucking doing that.
Nope, let's let you vibe out.
Yeah. You already know what it is.
Oh, you got that mood.
You already know what it is. It's Unrap, baby. It's Unrap, baby. We in the motherfucking building. All right? It's Unrap, baby. It's Unrap, baby. It's been a minute, huh? They ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, that's that shit right there.
Yeah. We in the motherfucking building. We in the motherfucking building. I am your host with the most heat detector in the goddamn building. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, we got my illustrious co-host, the Naj Vino, in the building.
That is me. That's me.
And of course, we got something.
What it do?
He's here.
I like that. That's my shit.
That's your shit?
I like that.
That's your shit.
That's my new favorite sound.
We got a great show tonight, man. We gonna get into some heavy duty Chicago motherfucking hip hop tonight, and I'm excited about it. We gonna make some history tonight. I promise you that. Shout out to Fambo podcast in the building. We black. We used to be what?
We black. We used to our family cuss. Oh yeah, I come from a cuss.
Oh, you come from a customs. I see what he's saying.
Shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We cuss a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't.
No.
My co-host cusses a whole motherfucking lot.
You waking up
I don't indulge. I don't indulge in the cussing arts.
You don't do that.
No.
None of that
I gave it up for a cleaner, eco-friendly way of speech.
I was about to say eco-friendly throat.
Man, fuck that shit, man.
Okay.
I cuss like a motherfucker, man.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So we in the building tonight. I'm excited as fuck. We gonna make history tonight. I feel like the history is being made as we fucking speak.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of history going on.
Should we rest in peace, Irv Gotti?
Yes, of course. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti. Because anybody that says they wasn't fucking with Irv Gotti is a goddamn lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ashanti, come on now.
You know.
Ja Rule until 50 Cent destroyed him.
Yeah. But you know what?
Put DMX on.
Oh,
yeah?
yes. Yeah. I mean,
rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
all that other Josh shit ain't nobody checking for, but all them duets though, them shit still get played at barbecues and such.
Oh yeah. I ain't taking nothing away from that man. He did his thing in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So again, rest in peace, Irv Gotti. I'm sure that probably hit quite a few people kind of hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a pioneer. Still is a pioneer in the eyes of some of us. You know what I'm saying? Opened the door and the gates for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's sad, but so is life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We live and then we transition. And that's really it. I mean, the thing is, what do you do in between that is, you know, making a real legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, he detective.
Yeah.
All right.
And he did live one hell of a life. So
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
can't complain.
I mean, and considering he spent a good hot 6 years on X, goddamn it. I mean, he had a great fucking
Man.
run. Shit. Shout
I
out
mean,
to
I ain't
Herb,
mad at
goddamn.
him. You know what I mean? I spent a few years drunk, so
Them
you know
brain
what I'm
cells,
saying?
you know,
I
motherfucker
spent
out
quite
here
a few
living.
years drunk than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just found out my real age. You know what I'm saying? So, it,
You know, that is some funny shit.
that's some real shit,
But
though.
it is real.
It
And
is real as
I told
fuck.
you I had a similar experience. I did lose 1 year. I don't know. Yeah,
I
but
lost the whole year, and the crazy thing is, shout out Fambo in the building again. Happy Black History Month. We all is legendary. Don't forget that for sure, for sure.
it's over. So
Yeah, I lost a year, and I don't even know when I lost it. It wasn't like I lost it like a year ago or something. I had been saying what I've
But
been
you just
saying.
noticed that this the last birthday, right?
No, I didn't even know it then. I was still screaming that other shit.
No, it was like a couple weeks ago.
It was a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a rude awakening, and I was like, wait a minute, what? That shit fucked me up. Shout out to Ill for Real. I can't believe you took
this
the big homie
box.
out the box. I had to. The glare was too much. But other things happening. We got the Super Bowl coming up. Going to be legendary. The first solo rap artist to perform by himself, Kendrick Lamar. That's big, big, big.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't give no fuck. All I want to do is hear is what the crowd sounds like when he do They Not Like Us.
But that's the problem. They're saying that because of Drake's lawsuit.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Yeah, that he may not do it, or there's the debate on if they're going to do it or not. But I think yeah. No, you're good. The thing is that song has elevated to a degree of
That's the
like
new whoop. There it is.
no, hell no, not even close. That made a cultural statement. I mean, it was
We will rock you, if you will.
no. This made a cultural statement. You know, They Not Like Us is really saying some.
Well, we know that. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, as far as like sporting events is concerned.
As far as sporting events, as far as anything, really.
Yeah.
But culturally, it really set the bar. Like,
But you will start to hear those songs less frequently, and
Oh,
will
yeah.
be replaced by
Yeah.
that shit.
yeah, 100%.
Inevitably.
But you know what I'm saying. But yeah. So there's that. And then I don't really know what's going on with Drake, but in my mind, I've already had all the money and I had all everything. I would just go sit the fuck down.
I feel like whomever his representation is, they either he's like fuck y'all, or they're scared of him, or they just not doing their job. Because my thing would be, you had a great fucking run.
16 years, man. You
Sit
can't
the fuck down.
sit down.
You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is though, like the conversation that we had last week, it's really like you just found out in a really public, violent way that the motherfuckers who you thought you was manipulating and who you constantly was like checking the temperature to make sure you still in,
Right.
you now have become a fly on the wall, and you hear what niggas say about you when you're not around.
Oh no, he really hears it now.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
Yeah.
know, like you know the truth.
Right.
And if you had been yourself all along, if you stayed the way you came in,
Mhm.
you'd have been fine. All that
Right.
extra shit is not necessary.
Right.
And he fucked around and found out.
Fucked around and
So
found out.
I feel like go sit the fuck down, and then when shit kind of calm down a little bit, come back acting.
Yeah, go back to the wheelchair guy.
Yeah, come on back.
Yeah, go
You know what
back
I'm
to
saying?
high school. Go back, do
It's a
the
market for that
do
shit.
Degrassi, do the high
Degrassi
school
reloading.
I wouldn't give a goddamn if he did Boomerang Part 2. Just
Yeah.
calm the fuck down and come back when it's time to come back.
Go try out for Saturday Night Live.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. Do some Gillette
YouTube
commercials.
Dancing with the
series.
You know what I'm
Stars.
saying? Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of that. Because I mean, there's a lot of
Be a judge on America's Got Talent or American Idol.
they will punch one of them motherfuckers in the face to get him off the panel so he can come on. Because people will watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't lose all his fans, but it's some shit just ain't a good look. Rest in peace, Dennis Richmond. a
Shout
Bay
out
Area
Fambo
legend.
podcast. Rest in
welcome
peace, Dennis
fixture.
Richmond, a Bay Area legend who was welcome fixture in so many of our homes twice a day at 5 days a week for 40 years. He'll be missed.
Rest in
Oh shit,
peace.
rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace.
Thank you for that bit of information, Fambo. We appreciate you.
But yeah, you and I, we definitely see that shit from the same perspective
Now-
because he need to calm down.
Can we get to it now?
We can, yes.
Speaking of what you just said, if he came in the game, OG, his original self, stayed himself, stayed true to his fucking craft, stayed true to who he the fuck was or is, what would he be? Would he be legendary?
I think his legacy.
I ain't talking about him.
Oh, what the fuck we talking?
I'm just saying in general, would a motherfucker be legendary?
Yeah, I say so, and then there wouldn't be an asterisk because I think he got an asterisk.
Let me tell you something. The man we got on this show tonight,
Oh, he
there's
ain't got
no
no asterisk.
asterisks on his
He ain't got
goddamn
no
name.
asterisk.
He came in the game, stayed the same, true to the shit, bars on top of bars on top of bars. And I'm going to tell you, he's probably a lot of your favorite rappers' favorite rapper.
I would, yeah. Yeah,
I know this because I've heard it.
yeah.
You know, I've seen it with my own eyes, heard it with my own ears. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. On some real motherfucking shit.
Earth fucked me up though.
No. But that's on some real shit. He's been the same. No flaws. Bars. The choice of beats. Everything. The whole package. The visuals. Everything. And he's a cool ass dude. And his performance on stage, impeccable. Controls the crowd. This is an MC.
Mm-hmm.
This is what MCs are supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to teach him. If you had a class, yeah, you would have to use him in your class.
I would agree with that.
You're like, you
absolutely.
motherfuckers, sit the fuck down. Johnny, sit your ass in the corner. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Close your fucking books. We have a special person in the house tonight, and he's going to teach you guys for the next 3 motherfucking weeks.
And learn how to be comfortable on stage.
Right.
You know, comfortable in your uniform, all that shit. You know
All
what I'm
that.
saying? He just looks like I'm supposed to be here,
Because he is.
and I'm doing what I does.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something before the show that I thought was really, really fucking dope. He said he fell back in love with the shit.
And it shows.
Yeah, it really
definitely
does.
shows.
So without further ado, we're going to bring him in. That guy, Dat Biz, if you know, you know, and Andreas Haley.
You just fucked.
I
his
just
name
fucked it up
You just
again.
fucked it up.
God damn. Andreas Haley in the building. Andreas Haley. Everybody gets it fucked up. I get it fucked up. I just fucked it up.
Funny.
In the building. Shit, let me let him get situated. Play some music real quick. Let him get situated. 'Cause we about to talk some motherfucking shit. Yeah. I got you ass already. Are you good? Yeah. You might want to scoot up to the mic. You can hold the chair up. There's a little handle on the side. There's a little hand. We're gonna get situated right here, right quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My man's a little lever.
Oh, right here. I see it.
There you go.
Yeah,
There it is. There it is.
All right. Let me see if I can go one more up. All right, that's Gucci.
All right, what's good? What's good, man?
Yeah, what's the
I
deal?
hope my introduction
My bad.
Except him fucking up.
gave
his
you
name, know what I'm saying?
gave you the proper credits that
No,
you
that
deserve.
that was a great introduction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for y'all, you motherfuckers that don't know, this guy is, I'm going to say he's a Chicago legend because there's not too many people that I know that don't know this man. There's not many spots that I've been to that I don't see this man. I don't see him on stage. I see him fornicating the crowd.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Fornicating the crowd.
Fornicating the crowd. For
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Fornicating
Fornicating.
the
Yeah,
crowd.
The
Yes.
crowd.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes.
okay. I thought you
Yes.
said fornicate in the crowd.
No. No, sir. No,
What
sir.
the
You know what I'm saying? I was
No.
just like, hold on. I did a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit, but not
hold
that.
I ain't
You know
never
what I'm
done that
saying?
shit.
Nah, fornicating the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Doing your
word.
doing your goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I've seen you on stage command the crowd, and with the slightest of ease. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of people know you as Dat Biz,
Let me see it.
and others know you as Andreas. Why in the fuck do I keep fucking
Just
it
say
up?
your name.
Andreas Haley.
Say your name in the microphone.
Andreas Haley.
Andreas.
I don't know why every fucking time, and I know I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
It happens.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
You're not the only one at all. I've been hearing them my whole Andreaus, Andrews,
And not Andrews.
Andreas, mainly Andreas.
That's reaching like Andrews, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
Shit, I just fucked it all the way up. So, you know.
Andreaus.
Andreaus?
Yeah.
I don't even know how that even works.
I don't even know.
I don't think I
And
ever even-
Andreaus, though, I've heard it before.
But we got you in the building tonight for a specific reason, man.
Yes, sir.
You just dropped,
Let me see.
we're getting ready to drop some cold ass shit. And I remember you talking about this shit a year ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tell the people, actually, you gotta speak this part.
I got to speak in this part. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
My bad.
Nah, see, I'm trying to find a way to set this somewhere where it could, you know, I'm on my
Shit, man.
personal
Put it
live,
in
too.
here and then put it up again. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Gucci right there. Oh, that's perfect, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if nobody watching, but
They
I'm
will.
live anyway.
Yeah.
They'll tap in.
They'll tap in.
Or not. Now, what,
You heard you talk about it the last time you were on the show. You were talking about the album. That was like a year ago. It's nasty outside.
it's nasty outside, yeah.
And we heard you talk about it. I know it's getting ready to drop. You have a video out. We'll get to that video in a little bit. But
Mhm.
tell the people about the album itself and when it's going to drop.
And where the title came from.
Oh, word.
One thing at a time.
I just want to put my bid.
It's gonna drop exclusively on the Bandcamp March 14th. I'm gonna have a listening party March 7th. I'll drop more information about that, but I know that's the date.
Right.
And the title came from my father. It's more of a representation for my father. He passed away recently, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, 3 now. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
And
Pops.
rest in peace, Pops. You know what I'm saying? And he used to, he was just vocal. He was older. He was from the old school. He was vocal about a lot of things that he didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
And he would call things gross. He would be like, man, it's gross, it's nasty, it's this, it's that, disrespectful, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I pretty much, when he passed away, I felt like I just took on his spirit. And it was just like the world itself, bro. Like, it's beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but it's nasty.
It's nasty.
It's like, regardless of anybody's life, money, fame, riches, drugs, whatever, the ills of life hit everybody. The pains of
Right.
life hit everybody. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I named the album that. It's nasty outside. Like, that was my representation for my pops. Like, man, Pops, I got you on this one.
Right.
And so I just started cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? When shout out to Custom Made, you know what I'm saying? Filthy Analytics, man, he hit me up. He said he wanted to work with me. First thing I told him, look, no sad beats. No beats about my father dying, no none of that. I just want to rap, you know what I'm saying? I said that then, but it's been a long time coming with this album, and I'm real proud of it. And it's dedicated to it's dedicated to my pops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dedicated to my pops. It's nasty outside, you know what I'm saying? Word up.
And when at the time we spoke a little bit earlier about it, but at the time when you were talking about it, you were still in the process of writing it, or you had already finished writing it?
I was just about done. I had maybe wrote 2 more songs after that. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for a couple of features,
Right.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, I wanted to take my time, and like, if I needed to wait, I was gonna wait. I wasn't gonna rush. I wasn't gonna, like, as artists, sometimes we be like, man, fuck that. Well, niggas missed their shot and all that.
Right.
I'm like, nah, bro, it ain't even that serious. Like, I really want this to be. I feel like when I was writing it, I feel like I was falling back in love with music.
Right.
So I was like, I take the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I take the right time that it need necessary to make sure that it's right. You know what I'm saying? So now it's right.
Right.
So
How did you know that you had fallen back in love? Like,
because it was easy to write again.
Mm.
I was writing songs like them shits was coming out quick.
Right.
And then so, like, as artists, we our own worst critics, right?
Yes.
So if I write it too quick, I'll move on, but then I double back and I'm like, let me really go through it because I wrote it so fast. Let me see, like, was I just tweaking or what?
Right.
Let me go. I go back through the shit. I maybe change a word or two, maybe a line or two, if that, you know what I'm saying? But I go back through it. I'm like, nah, that was actually hot. And I'm like, one thing I learned from Tupac, I seen this Tupac interview. He like, man, when you start going back, trying to fix everything, trying to be perfect, ain't no perfect perfect verse, ain't no best verse, ain't no like, man, get the feelings out that you really trying to say, and go on to the next. Cause you got a lot of feelings, nigga. Write the next one.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, right? So I'm like, all right, well, it's flowing. I ain't gonna mess with it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when to answer the question, when the verses start coming easy again, that's when I knew like I loved it. Then I was pulling up places on top of writing my personal album. I was pulling up places, get a feature here, get a feature there, and I was pulling up right there on the spot. Boom, like play the beat. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Boom.
right.
Let me step in the booth. Quick, 45-minute total.
Right.
Pull up, smoke, write, record, all 45 minutes. Bing, bing. I'm like, oh, I got that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like
that whole thing back.
Yeah, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to get too personal, but like when my mama passed away, 2017, it felt like I went downward.
Right.
Like down spiral. You know what I'm saying? Like I had took care of my mama for so many years. I kind of ain't know how to live without her type shit. Had to re-register. But low key, Joe, and I don't know how this sound. It don't matter how it sound to y'all.
It don't
to
matter.
People,
No,
right?
it don't matter.
Not y'all. I'm not saying this like personally.
No, I get it.
But I'm just saying, right? When my pops died, Joe, nigga, go up. It's like I took that energy. Like my pops was a musician. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You said it right the first time. You're a musician.
Yeah, I went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it made me just like be like, man, Joe. I don't know. I didn't go down though,
right?
To say the least. You know what I'm saying? So it helped me start writing again and just fall back in love with music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my pops was my first supporter.
Right.
You know what I'm
Staunch
saying?
ass supporter
My cousin Johnny came to my crib. He wrote a rap about Cabrini Green. He lived in Cabrini Green. He wrote a rap about Cabrini Green. He came on Burley. He spit his rap. The next weekend, I went to Cabrini Green. I wrote a rap about Burley. I spit my rap. I came back home to Burley. I spit my rap to my father. Boom. Right then and there, he started coaching me. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yeah.
Right then and there, Joe. Swear to God. Real shit. So yeah, man. Shout out Pops, Joe.
Yeah, shout out Pops. He did
it's nasty outside.
Job.
Dedicated to Pops, Joe.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get
you know what I'm saying.
Let
And
me
then like
get
watching
that shit right.
Watching you move on social media, like when you post your lives and your videos of you listening back after you come out the booth, like every single one of them is like a celebration. You know what I'm saying? And like that's decent to see.
Yeah, most definitely. Did you write anything in this process that you were like, you wrote that shit and you was like, I'll come back to it. And when you went back to it, you're like, oh shit, I can't believe I wrote that shit right there.
You know what? When I wrote Black Sitcoms,
everybody loves that shit.
I was like, let me go back because I'm like, I had the idea.
Right.
And you know, sometimes you have an idea as an artist, you trying to be on your creative side, right? And sometimes it don't hit.
Right.
So I'm like, I wrote it and I thought it was hot when I first wrote it. But I didn't record it till maybe like a month later when I was like, I was feeling iffy about it. But the beat was hard. So when I went in, I spit it hard, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, when he played it back, I listened again. I'm like, that shit is hard though. It's creative.
Right.
I feel like just like Black Sitcoms though. It's just like the name itself is self-explanatory to me. And it's one of my more creative songs on the album, I feel like. And it's one of them songs where I just wanted to write.
Right.
I don't want to be all on no specific shit about my life and how I grew up and none of that type of shit. You know
I seen you do it during the performance twice. What do you feel from the crowd? Because seeing in the crowd, it's like everybody just locked in.
In the crowd, I get mixed signals because you get actually OG niggas that's older than me, niggas that's younger than me, but niggas that just know Black sitcoms. So niggas that know when I say the shit about the Gordon Gartrell, niggas know that's the Cosby Show. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas know if I say some shit about old Otis, niggas know that's Martin, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I get another half of the crowd that's like,
who?
like, not even who, well, kind of who, but more so like, wow, like, all this shit happening in one,
Right.
they listening to the story.
Right.
So they like, all this shit happening in real life. Like, shout out my nigga Vic Spencer. One thing my nigga Vic told me, he like, look, bro, I feel like that shit. I was watching the movie when I was listening to it. Cause he like, I know all the characters you talking about. I know all the black sitcoms. He like, it felt like they was all in one room. It felt like I could see it. And I'm like,
that's
man,
dope.
That's what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to take all the black sitcoms we grew up on. Cosby Show, nigga, give me a break. Good Times, The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son, Martin, Jamie Foxx, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, fucking LL Cool J in the house.
That's my shit.
Like, all the way up to Power.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Brandy, what was the one Brandy had?
Moesha.
Moesha.
Yeah.
The Wayans Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Jamie Foxx show. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these shows played a part in one way or another in black communities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's certain main parts that I just took from all of them and created my own made up story.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? But when you hear it, it sounds like a real story.
Right.
You
The
know
visual would be crazy about, like, if you could have all of that.
Piecing one together, bro.
That's what's up.
Piecing one together, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fambo podcast wants to know who inspires you to rap and who is your favorite rapper.
Nas is my favorite rapper. But who inspired me to rap, like, all of the rappers.
All of them.
Like, all the shit I heard. Like I said, the real story is my cousin Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Williamson. Sorry, cuz, if I'm saying, I don't know.
Throwing his government all over.
I don't
the
know
place.
if you got no shit going on, cuz. You seem pretty straightforward to me, my guy. No, my cousin, man, cuz Jig, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, in real time, he was the first person I saw with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's my big cousin. He's 1 year older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote a rap. He still lived in Cabrini Green. He wrote a rap. Now, outside of that, I had saw like Spice One. I was a fan. I had saw Woo. I was a fan. You know what I'm saying? Instantly. But
The
like,
usual suspects.
The usual suspects, right?
Yeah.
But Cuz was only a year older than me, and I'm a competitor, and I'm like, okay, so you live in Cabrini Green. Okay, so I live right here on 8806 South Burley.
Right.
I'm writing rap about 8806 South Burley.
Mm-hmm.
So from then on, I was a rapper. Little did I know,
on.
you know what I'm saying?
It would consume you.
So, but outside of that, I'm like, yeah, all the usual suspects, Tribe. But like big influence as a young kid, I would say Scarface, Busta Rhymes,
Yeah.
and Nas.
Nas. Out of all of those MCs, what do you think the biggest lesson that you learned from their skill or how they carry themselves as an artist?
Be who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it, right? Nas is nothing like Busta, and Busta is nothing like Scarface.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them is nothing like each other. The one thing I learned from all this MC shit, all this hip hop shit, can't nobody steal your identity.
Right.
One of the reasons why I dropped the Dat Business and went by Andreaus Haley.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, man, look here, Joe. It's me.
In all of the work that you've done, all of the music that you've done, where would It's Nasty Outside rate as far as
Best joint.
I knew that.
Top joint, Joe. Maybe I'm going to say It's All Good would be my second joint. And the irony of that is that I named that one dedicated to my mama.
Mm-hmm.
It's All Good was something me and her used to say. So I named that one after she passed away. That's the irony of the two albums. But It's Nasty Outside, clearly hands down my best album. It don't matter. Any other album I ever put out.
That was it.
This the best joint.
This is the best joint.
Thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Coming with more hot shit.
And from what I heard, the shit's fire.
Now, this is my opinion as an artist.
Right.
However the people feel is how they feel.
But that's a high praise because as artists, we are our biggest fucking critic. So it's hard for us to even say, "Oh, that shit's fire." But
Yeah.
when we know it's fire, can't tell us shit.
It's like I just feel like I was at my like crispiest,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I don't even. It's not even about. I ain't even on the best lyricalist nigga trying to be the best, most bar, the
Right.
most realist.
You
the
are
most,
barred up though.
I'm barred up because that's who I am, right? This just me. That
Just say it, man.
that
I'm
business
him.
was
Just say I'm him.
I,
Just say it.
I'm me.
You are
say
him.
that shit. I'm gonna say that shit.
Say that shit.
Andreas Haley.
Yeah.
Andreas Haley. You know
Shout out E. Johnson. What up? Our most loyalist. But Fambo is on your heels, boy.
Damn.
But what I'm saying is like, I feel like I'm when I say my most crispiest is I'm just like I'm my most I know exactly who I am type person right now.
It shows.
I know how I want to talk, how I want to stand, what I want to look like, how I'm gonna address the public, how my voice gonna sound, how what the bars is on. I know how the beats is.
What is your beat selection?
Hard.
No, I'm saying, what is the process of your beat selection?
Oh shit.
when you
hard shit, right?
Hard shit, period.
Right now, hard shit, Joe. No, honestly,
what do you look for?
Whatever smacked me in the moment.
Right.
Right? Like I'm kind of impulsive, right? It's kind of a gift and curse.
Right.
But musically, I'm like, look, if the beat come on and then the first maybe I'm gonna say 7 to 15 seconds,
yeah,
I'm spitting bars to it. Hard shit though,
right?
Not just forced bars. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with this. Or if I hear something, and even if I don't come up with it right now, if it could make me feel a way, right? Like I got this song on my album called Today. It's more like Make It Through Today, but the title of it is just Today, right? But when I heard it, it made me feel like nigga.
You don't even got to say no more.
You know what I'm saying?
When he took that breath, was nigga.
I'm just trying to get through right now.
Right
bro.
now,
You know what I'm saying? It made me feel like that.
Yeah.
So I wrote the song with that emotion. Man, I got my cousin to sing on it. Shout out Quita. What up, Quita? If you watching right now, I love you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like real life, real shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my cousin to sing on it, Joe. Cold. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, the funny part, like, right, when I first recorded that song, without her singing, and it was just a rough draft, like me and shit, like, niggas was looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really fuck with that? I'm like, this shit gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, that shit sound, you know, I don't know. Man, I sent it to cuz, told her the idea, look, I want you to do this, that, and the third. Nigga.
Smacking.
She sent that shit back. All you see is emails and texts and shit. Oh, man, she made the song this year. Nigga, I told you, nigga.
Right. I told you.
I had the idea. I heard the whole shit in my head, nigga. Yes, sir. Shout out you, cuz. Quita, what up?
Yeah, shout out to your cousin for making you great.
Yeah. No, she did bless. She made the song. It's really her song on my album.
That's what's up. How was your process in picking people for features? Because sometimes that could be rough. Because there's motherfuckers you have that you might have in mind that then you go, man.
Nope, not this time. Nothing was rough about none of this whole process. Nope.
That's what's up.
Pops passed and everything said, nigga, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Nobody, nothing. Don't say no, nigga, nothing. Nope. Everything dope, thorough, move forward. No regret, no nothing. So how I came up with the process though is every beat I just heard, I was like, I heard it right then. Like I got this joint with Vic Spencer and Fillmore Green.
Shout out Vic Spencer.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Shout out
March
Fillmore
14th,
Green.
Man. It's nasty outside, man.
I like the title, and you explain how the what the title meant. But the The title speaks mountains.
It does.
It
does.
speaks mountains.
But that's what I wanted it to do because everybody could relate it to their own life because it is nasty outside.
It is.
Regardless of my raps or my title of my album or any nigga, everyday life outside is it's hard body out here. It's nasty, boy.
Yeah.
It's pretty gross.
So let's get it. And those that keep prospering, let's keep prospering.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know it's hard. It's nasty. We know it is. You know what I'm saying? So that title for everybody. Everybody can relate.
Yeah.
Like I said, even the richest of rich, as far as finances go, they have some nastiness that they dealing with.
Yeah.
Everybody got something that they dealing with.
Survival is nasty work.
That title is universal, nigga.
Shout out to Katrina Williams. I don't know why in the fuck I said
Damn,
Katrina
where's
Williams.
W at?
I don't know. I don't know why I thought immediately thought the Serena Williams sisters. Serena Williams sisters. I don't, man.
What
Fuck.
the fuck going on?
I don't know, man. Shout out to Katrina Johnson.
Take a
Thank
sip.
you for
Take a motherfucking sip.
Wifey, yes, sir.
tapping in with us. Oh, that's wifey?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shout out to you and your wife.
Word up.
And I'll just drink to that. All right. So in this whole process, you got the album done. What's next?
Next is the rollout. Next is to try to get the bang for the buck.
Bang for the
It's
buck.
like, look, let's do it the right way. Let's have the videos. You see, we dropped the video today to success.
Mm-hmm.
We got more videos lined up. We got shows lined up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you
We
stay
got
doing the
merchandise
show.
lined up.
Mm-hmm.
We got the pre-orders to the vinyls up right now. Matter of fact, y'all better get them. There's only a few left. It was only a few exclusive vinyls. We only did the exclusive number. There's only a few of them joints left too. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better jump on them. Y'all know I'm gonna put the link up under here. You know what I'm saying? The link on my page already. But and after that, it's just more work, bro. Like this, just really the beginning. This the second win, right?
Right.
Like I put out an album called Gotta Eat, and I thought that was the second win, but that was more of the end of the depression. It was the end of me going down and the beginning of me going back up. So I put that album out, and I don't really talk much about that album. It is on my Bandcamp. You can get it, and it is cold. Like I ain't gonna nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you saying, nigga? That shit hard. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it was knowing where I'm at today and knowing where I was at when I put that out. I could see the difference.
Right.
I was coming out of depression, out of the depression. It was the very end of it. I was starting to be back on the upward.
Right.
And today is upward shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Today is like looking the camera straight. Eye contact shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out E. Johnson. He says, blessed to wifey. Good day, Miss Lady. Shout out E. Johnson, man. He's been watching us since day one.
Since forever.
Bless the wifey. Good day. Miss
So,
Lady. Face ass nigga.
Let's get into that video though. Let's get into success, man, and give people a little, you know what I'm saying, a little your digs.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean? Hit him with that shit right quick.
Yes, sir. Hey, I ain't gonna front, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
feeling this whole
shit,
shit, though. 1, 2, Joe. Just that shit, Joe. 1, 2. Joe, break bread, leave the fake dead. Eye contact when we shake hands. Yeah. Every day I set goals, gotta make those. Still remain humble as the cake grows. Case closed. Take those good times with the bad times. Be a living legend till I'm flatline. Mad rhyme. In the chamber more than just an entertainer. I'm an innovator, you an imitator. I reside at the winner's table, cold like the AC on in the Winnebago on a winter day, Joe. Plus the windows they low, peace to my brother Laylo. Keep brass cut to see the snakes, Joe. Pray as the day goes. Got the sauce like Prego, more flavor than a rake, no they go. Born to see and steal, I was born to win. Round of applause for the chosen men. Yeah, millionaire dreams, poverty nightmares. I did a lot of things just to get right here. This little place called success. Joe sweet blow heats, middle finger police is no peace. Heavy Chevy sick, very deadly with the spit, hustle slick. Jesse White tumblers with the flip, take a pic. All my guys fly, Joe, take a flick. Wasn't supposed to make it this far, celebrate, we lit. Pop another bottle, twist another split. Thank the Most High, he gave a brother gifts. I'm on some other shit. My hand right fire, get the oven mid. We keep moving forward till it's over with. Shit, plus the bar's hot like pots when the stove is on. Crown on my head, I'ma hold a throne. The government be setting traps like Home Alone. Just holler at me when the COVID gone. Yeah, millionaire dreams, poverty nightmares. I did a lot of things just to get right here. This little place called success. Yo, I'm at this little place called success. Millionaire dreams, poverty nightmares. I did a lot of things just to get right here. This little place called success. Yo, I'm at this little place called success.
So,
Yeah, let's get that on the camera. A.
Well, that's the biggest too. That's dope. That's
Love, bro.
dope. Fire, sir.
and that was some Chicago shit that felt very home, you know?
Hell yeah.
That did feel like some real Chicago shit.
I don't know
Well, you
why,
a Chicago nigga, so
I am.
stands to reason.
I don't know why when people shoot videos in Chicago, I be trying to picture like
Where they at? Yeah.
the exact scene that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause you a Chicago nigga too, so
you
trying
right.
to see like where these niggas at.
Right.
Every nigga do that shit. Every Chicago nigga do that shit. I be doing that shit too.
D. Johnson said really nice. Fambo
Johnson.
said he gave that motherfucker 5 mics.
Word up. Appreciate
Fambo,
you.
Fire.
Can I see your lighter? Somebody lighter.
There you go, sir.
Torch joint.
Yeah. Custom Made said peace and blessings. Thanks for
Custom,
allowing the homie
peace,
to come on
peace.
your podcast and speak his truth. It's nasty. Hashtag it's nasty outside.
It's nasty outside.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Custom Made, man. Yeah, we fucks with Dat Biz. I almost said his name all fucked up. I caught myself.
It's all right.
It's all the same.
Andreas Haley. We
tried.
fuck with him.
You said it right,
Yeah,
Andreas.
I got it. Shout out to me. Yeah.
Custom with him with it.
Custom Made in the building, man. Yeah. So we got a question actually from Fambo. He's got another question. He said,
Okay.
is you thinking about writing a movie in the future?
Mm.
Good question.
Honestly, bro.
Tubi needs you.
Yes, bro. I feel real creative, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I think of wild ass shit all the time.
Clearly.
I don't know if that sounds. That's how the best way I could say it. I be thinking of wild ass shit. So yes, bro, I do. I am gonna write movies, episodes to certain things that's already out, all that, scores, all that. But definitely movies. I thought about it for sure, and a book.
Salute Overdose Music. He gave that motherfucker flames, 5 flames.
Shout out Overdose Music. Good looking out,
He
family.
said, salute Heat, salute Nash. You know what I'm saying?
I could
Custom
see.
Made said chilling.
I could see, you know, from how you took the sitcoms and just kind of created your own story around them. Like if you like made episodes of the shows, just some off the wall shit.
Man, I'm telling you, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Jackson. When I was in Jan Thorpe, I showed Jan Thorpe in that video Success, man. You know what I'm saying? That just went off. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Ocean, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Sincere Solace on Facebook. Y'all can look him up. He dope with the videos. You know what I'm saying? Shout him out.
Sincere. I
But-
know Sincere.
Yeah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So, yeah. He shot the joint, you know what I'm saying? And we rolled by Jan Thorpe. I say shout out Miss Jackson to say, like, she was the drama teacher way back in my grammar school. I knew then I was in, like, them plays and shit. Shelf. Motherfucking Elf.
Yo,
Elf in
Unrap
the
family,
shoe-
shout
Elf
out
in the
that
shoemaker,
Biz with the
all that type
salute
of
and the
shit.
fire.
I was in that, you know what I'm saying? I used to do them type of joints, you know what I'm saying?
You felt comfortable in that element.
Yeah, and I knew then, like, man, I could be on stage type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you know, shout out Miss Jackson, so, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out, man.
Help me with my showmanship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I say this to you all the time about you being on stage. It's like it sets you apart because when you be up there, you just kind of got this thing like I don't give a fuck if y'all like it or not. Shit, I'm here. Shit.
But you know what? It's like I do care if y'all like it or not. I want y'all to like it. But the thing is, I like it. So I'm gonna come up here and present it like I like it.
And I think that's why I
So
come
if
off like
you
that.
don't like it, I don't care. But I want you to like it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I want you to like my shit. Like, I think it's dope. I got enough nuts to stand up here and say it in front of you. I think it's dope.
Yeah.
So I hope that you fuck with it. I think it's relative. I think people could understand it clear.
Yeah.
I think I ain't saying no goofy dumbass
Nope.
tweak out shit. Like,
Right.
You're not pretentious.
I'm saying
at all.
regular-
You're just there.
grown up, let's make it happen type shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Everything
I'ma
about
present
you
it that way.
is not I'm trying too hard or I'm trying to come off as something. I'm me. I'm here. Let's go.
and that's why it's Andreaus Haley.
Yep.
Because I could just be full transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It don't matter. Like,
But you've always been like that, though.
I have, but it's like not like now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
But I have though. Like I always felt like I supposed to tell the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In my raps and to a way that's like relatable. And it's
Right.
like true to me. Like if a person like shout out my nigga Dougie, right? If Dougie watching right now and Dougie know my raps and Dougie know we grew up together.
Right.
And he's like, that's Dre.
Right. Right.
That
right.
always been Dre, this Dre. Like, so I always wanted to be very like where I'm from-ish.
Right.
It was a big
If
thing.
you do that,
It was a big thing back then when you was growing up in that 90s era of hip hop. It was big to really be like truth to your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you
And
said
shit.
that shit, you
And
did
we
that
went to
shit.
Born for real and we did shit for real.
Right.
In them years for real.
Right.
So it was just like,
But you are 100% that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even in your everyday grammar, you keep Chicago slang alive and breathing.
man, born and raised here, man.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit, the Chicago slang ain't going nowhere.
No, you don't understand. Like he
Born and raised here. I think the illest shit was when Jay Dixon, shout out Jay Dixon, she called, man, called as MC, man. She hit me up one day and she like, look, I need to get you on this song. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I slide through the stew and shit. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So what you need, shit. So she like, I just need you to say Joe.
right.
So I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So she like, don't nobody say Joe like you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what you mean? She like, yo, Joe is the most genuine Joe. Like,
Right.
I could tell it's really part of your everyday verbiage.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So then when she played the joint for me, I'm like, man, Joe,
I'm like, man, Joe.
you gotta let me get a 16. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like straight up. Man, she showed love. She let me get a 16 on the joint. But the original idea, she just wanted me to do the hook. It's me, her, and D2G. You can look it up
Oh,
too.
okay.
It's on Spotify. You can look it up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Like, yeah.
D2G.
Yeah, shout out D2G. Shout out Jay Dixon. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
joint cold.
Fambo asked question again. He said, if you could make remake any sitcom TV show, what show would it be and why? Gotta be Good Times.
Nah, not Good Times.
I cannot stand Good Times, y'all.
You know what? It'll. Damn, that's a good question. If any sitcom I could redo, what would it be and why?
Yeah. The Good Times is off the table.
You know what? Archie Bunker.
A black version?
But the Jeffersons was
Family Ties, right? That's what it was called.
no,
What
all
was
in the,
Archie
all in the
Bunker?
family.
All in the family. Okay, I knew family was in there. All in the
The
family.
Jeffersons was not a version,
Right.
No, the Jeffersons was a spinoff from
It
All
was
in
a
the Family.
spinoff because
But
they
I'm
was his
saying,
neighbors
shit,
before they
hey,
moved.
It was.
George Jefferson was racist as a motherfucker.
I'm not even saying that one, but I'm just thinking of like white shit.
He said
Right.
white shit.
White shit that I could turn to our shit.
This nigga said overdose music. Said Night Rider.
Oh shit.
Baywatch.
Or what was the goofy ass show when dude was rich and it had
Quantum Leap.
Carlton when he shit.
Remember Quantum Leap?
That was
Wonder Years. I used to watch white
He from
shows.
the
White
Shire,
shows.
too.
Quantum Leap already got made with a black person though. I think
Be
they
a
just
dog.
redid that shit.
White shows
Not a
showed
bridge.
me, you know,
Shout
I
out
had
E.
never
Johnson.
seen white niggas on Burley. You know what I'm saying?
Magnum PI type shit.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
He said I ain't never seen no
What
white
about
niggas
Golden
out there.
Girls with old ass black ladies?
Man, you know what? What show I would do over? Damn, man.
What if
You
he
know
made-
what? I
if-
got it.
What if you made the
I
A
got
team
it.
all black?
I got it. The Awakenings.
Hey, let me tell you something.
A
If this-
Chica-
if this
you got to
shit-
be
if
a
I
real
paid for this
Chicago
shit,
person.
I would just throw all this. Let me tell you
You
something.
got to be a real Chicago
Hey,
person to
shout
know
out
what
to
I'm talking
Pookie
about.
And Marquita.
And
goddamn it,
Marquita,
all the
baby,
fuck- That was my shit, goddamn it.
You gotta
That
know.
was my.
I
Hey,
will remake the Awakenings.
is the church on 79th right off of Western? Is that where the lady take the
Man,
city?
listen.
Hey, that used to tweak me out when that
The
shit went
Awakenings, Joe. You gotta know to know.
on.
You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
And you know
That's
they
one
when
of
they
those.
did you
if
like it
know,
when they
you know.
remake when it came back?
No, I
Said
did
the
not.
Heat of the night.
They tried.
They tried. I just like the original Pookie and Marquita.
227.
Man, that was a good ass
The
show.
Awakenings, Joe.
Fuck.
If I could do anything over, it'll be the Awakenings.
If you
Joe.
do that shit,
that's
let
what
me
we
know
gonna
what you
do.
need.
That's the
goddamn
most.
it.
That's the most Chicago shit I could say right now.
Yes, you
and that's
did.
true though, because the Awakenings was low key. Like I was a child. You know what I'm saying?
That
I
was
was
the
a
best shit ever.
shorty.
That was the
That
best
was like a
shit ever.
Chicago representation show. That
We
was a
all
Chicago
felt
show.
seen.
Marquita, Joe. What is
Man.
you saying?
I'm gonna have
I
to
know
watch it.
real
I've never seen
women
it.
You
named
can find it on
Marquitas.
YouTube. It's some weird shit, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna
The
send you the link.
Awakenings, Joe. If I could
Like,
do any show over the
Two
Awakenings.
2 years ago, I fought. So like you got to piece it together because I think it's like you can find
me
4
see
episodes
about it.
together and then you got to go find the rest.
Uh-huh.
I made it kind of far. I think I made it up to. Remember when the cheerleader girl got kidnapped by Dead Eye? Where the fuck his name was? God bless you.
Bless you.
I think I made it up to that point, and then it kind of like it was hard to find the rest of them. But I've been trying to find that shit on DVD or something.
Man,
I don't give a fuck if it's on the flash drive. I
That's
just
some
want it.
early Chicago shit.
Man, that shit was
Shout out to the
beautiful.
Awakenings.
That shit was dope. And you know what? Shout out to them for trying to bring
Nah,
it back.
overdose. I didn't hear that joint.
What the hell?
He said he could sing now. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube, on Facebook, on Rumble, on Kick, and on Twitch. If you're watching on Facebook, walk your ass across the street, get on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification. And you see that down there at the bottom, man. Help us keep the goddamn lights on.
Let's go.
Donations
Yes.
to Cash App at Heat Detector. You see it right there. Scan that shit, man. Throw some money into the church.
It takes a lot of
Let's
kilowatts
go.
to make this
You
shit
know what I'm
happen.
saying?
Let's
Takes
go.
a lot of electricity, a lot of energy.
Damn, you said
the
awakening.
money
You
in the
fucked me up
jazz.
for like.
Yeah.
The Awakenings,
next
Joe.
3
They
days.
ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ready for the crib, Joe.
That was my shit.
You just said they ain't ready for the crib. When we talk about Chicago music a lot, and people are ready for Chicago, but they take from Chicago and take it somewhere else. What? Why are you shaking
Listen.
your head?
I mean, because
Because that's like almost like they not ready for the crib.
no. But so Psychodrama said it way back. Too real for the industry to fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
They definitely said that shit.
They was on that way back then, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Buck from Psychodrama. They knew early, you know what I'm saying? Too real for the industry. That was their whole shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and it's right. Like, so what people do is like because LA and because New York is bigger and market wise, it's easier for them to steal from Chicago. This my opinion, personal as an MC from Chicago my whole entire life. This is my opinion. I done watched niggas take numerous Chicago sounds. Niggas take from Common. Niggas took from Kanye. Niggas took from Chief Keef. Niggas took from Lil Durk and Reese and them.
Yeah.
Niggas took
The list is big. It's not
big,
like
exactly.
shit. It
From
goes way
Shauna,
back.
from the Brat,
Yeah.
from Twister. Niggas take
Shit,
from
Do
the
or Die,
crib.
and them when they took it to Texas, there was a shift. Like our influence is everywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
That's undeniable.
Everywhere. So it's like I know we the gods of this shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I know we in the middle of the map, bro. America is a melting pot, right?
Mhm.
Illinois, we right here in the middle. And Chicago is the shit in Illinois.
Right.
So
It's the only shit in Illinois.
like literally,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
we got the whole state.
and
going.
then depend on where you from in Chicago, make it even more.
Yeah, that part.
So it's like, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We the melting pot, bro. We the illest niggas on earth, man. In Chicago.
Shout out to everybody from Chicago.
That's
So with this question for everybody in this room, like you hear people talk about all like aspects of our culture, right? We know being from here that we're one of the most like segregated places, period, in the country.
Diverse as fuck,
Yes,
but segregated as
segregated
fuck.
as shit. And like there's great things about that, and there's terrible things about that.
Right.
But like when you hear these major conversations taking place on like a large scale, right? Like if you're watching something on the Food Network and like a world-renowned Michelin chef type motherfucker, they be like, "Oh, where in the world where's your favorite food?" Like 7 out of 10
They're
gonna
gonna say
say
Chicago.
Chicago.
the crib.
Like Anthony Bourdain loved Chicago food. He ain't fuck with deep dish, but that was the only thing he ain't fuck with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like when you're here and you're in Chicago, like the shit that other people say about us, like do you feel that when you hear? Like, do you really feel like we special?
I mean, I know it come and go, right? Like, cause when you from here, then cause you feel all the bullshit here too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be all like, oh, Chicago all beautiful and all that shit. Like, cause you nigga robbed you the other day, or nigga broke in your car, or a nigga stole my package from Amazon type shit. Like, so the crib gonna get you one way or another. Like, I swear to God, Joe, I'll never forget, Joe. I ain't gonna front. This a couple years back. This when I dropped the video Grizzly. This was the beginning of me trying to come out of my depression. Right? I was still very depressed though, right? This the beginning of it. This I'm dropping Grizzly. Nigga, I ordered this fly ass suit, nigga, jogging suit, nigga, raw, boom. It's plain Jane, it's a jogging suit. Like I'm a plain nigga, I ain't too flashy, but I just like comfortable raw shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So, man, Joe, nigga get down on me, steal my shit, you know what I'm saying? Not on me. I don't want to act like nigga didn't take nothing from me personally.
But they took it.
But they
But
took,
they took the package. Like I'm looking at the track and it's like delivered. I'm like, get to the crib, like nigga, not delivered. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that shit gone, bro. And I say all that to just say, like, I love the crib. You got to take the whole duality. That's the whole thing. Like I wrote a song the other day. I said I help old ladies cross the street and I stuck you up. Right?
That Chicago is fuck. For real.
I have in real life, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to act like a tough guy, but I done my wrongs and I done my rights, right?
Right.
So that's my whole version of the crib. Like when I wrote the song I Ain't Going, the whole reason I wrote that because I felt like I've seen it with my own eyes. The weakest nigga, the nigga I thought was the most goofiest nigga, I seen that nigga punch another nigga in his face. Because on any given day, man, when you touch the right buttons and you touch everybody is real. It's real here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about Chicago. You say it's the right time. Even the most weakest, lamest, goofiest mog, Joe. He'll fire on you at the very least.
At the very least.
At the very least, a mog gonna fire on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gotta be a whole fight. It ain't even gotta go to guns or nothing. Like, sometimes a mog just gotta get fired on and be like,
right.
Okay.
Like,
I got you.
I got fired on before.
Right.
And I fired on the mog before. Like, without a consequence. Like, mog fired on me and I took that fire, like, because I can't win right now. I'm looking at the situation.
Right.
So I'm going to take that fire. I'm going to walk away. All right, Joe, my bad, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in a situation where I could fire on a nigga.
Right.
And he got to take the...
Right.
So it just be life type shit. You know what I'm saying? They come and go. So, like, Ain't no need to act like nobody above nobody. Humility, as they call it.
Right.
Do you think it's possible? Because we often see motherfucker make it and they gotta go. Do you think it's safer to leave, or would you say it's smarter to leave?
Both.
Mm.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, nigga, watch this video tonight. This video go viral. I'm up tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.
Gone?
Yeah, hell yeah. If right now today I make a crazy amount of money because this video goes viral to the point where I could dip at this very moment and start sustaining from this moment on, yes. Me personally, as Andreas Haley, will I be back to conduct business in Chicago? Of course, because this the crib. But if I got the opportunity right now, man, to get my family, yes, nigga, better life. Yes, we out.
Yeah, we gone.
We gone, without a doubt.
Where you going?
I don't know, somewhere where it's warm all the time. I don't know, but I don't know though, because the warm all the time shit be dealing with the other consequences. Like, really, I might just better crib in Chicago type shit.
Right.
Just better living in Chicago type shit.
You go somewhere where it's warm all the time.
Because
it's gonna fuck your wardrobe up.
Not only that, not even fuck the wardrobe. I'm just like, bro, in real life, right? Like I be looking like them niggas that be warm all the time, like
hurricanes and weird ass bugs shit, and all type of shit.
So, at the crib, nigga, couple snowstorms, maybe the flood, rain, whatever. Whoop, man, boom, I could keep it moving, really. So you know what? Let me rephrase that. Still gonna move,
right?
But just more thorough area around the crib.
Springfield.
Look, I ain't gonna no location, but I'm out here though.
I be thinking about yeah. I be thinking about that shit though. Like going somewhere too rural, I just feel like they turn up the racism, but then also kind of turn up your exposure a little bit too. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, look, I feel like, man, the type of MC I am and the type of style I got, I feel like I could really be chilling somewhere still, and niggas would not even know I'm who I am.
Right.
That's what it's all about, shit.
So, but if I could get my bread underground and just live better off my music and live somewhere better, yeah, man, like, yeah, Joe, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And if I could get a crib somewhere else, like, that's just more, and I plan to do that, by the way. I don't want to make that shit sound like pipe dreams, like that shit really.
No, we don't live pipe dreams right down. That's the one thing about Chicago.
Right down the alley type shit.
Ain't no pipe dreams up in this bitch.
I want more of that shit to be like the crib I could go to when it's Hawk here.
Right.
We could just go down there.
Because the Hawk gonna Hawk.
Because Hawk gonna Hawk. And I like Hawk sometimes, but like
maybe like once a year.
I want to see how I want to spend a whole Hawk in 60 degrees, 70 degrees. I never spent the whole Hawk in 70.
I feel like it'll make you sick.
Maybe.
Like it's something
but look,
wrong
okay, let's ride. Let me get sick on it. Let me get sick on it.
I mean, but like
I'm just like, I just want to. I never did it.
That's like not having no mouth sauce.
So
like,
let's
what the fuck are you gonna do?
So let's say what's that? Let's say November to what? March. So what? No, let's say December to March, right? December, January, February, March, 3 months.
You gonna get a rash. Something gonna be fucked up. I'm telling you.
She's possibly get a rash. Quite possibly. But in my years of living, all my Hawks been here. If I could spend 4 months away from here when it's Hawk season here, I just want to see how that is.
But you can only get the Hawk here. Like
I know
Minnesota fucked up too.
But that's the whole thing. I spent all my Hawks here. I don't need no more Hawks.
That's another thing though, because I know some people, and when they got some bread, they moved and went and got like a ranch, got some land.
Yeah, man.
Gonna have some chickens and like the E. Johnson just said that right now. He said
I don't blame
his neighbors got that. His neighbors now have chickens, goats, and alpacas, etc.
Panama, what up, bro? It's nasty outside. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? I see you. What up? Thanks for checking in.
You gonna fuck around, go somewhere where it's warm, like you said, for the whole Hawk, right? And your ass just gonna tweak out one day and catch a flight. And the worst day of the year, you're gonna be in a hotel downtown. Like, I need this shit. Fuck this. I need it.
It's quite possible.
Just one last time.
It's all about the experience. You know what I'm saying?
Like, so my brother moved, and like, I think he was gone for like 2.5 weeks, and that nigga just had the shakes. Like, I ain't got no mild sauce, ain't no motherfucking Italian beef nowhere. Like,
Quite possible.
I get, like,
Shout out Custom Made.
No
He said,
gyro
peace, y'all,
cheeseburger.
again. Thanks for the support. It's
Custy.
nasty outside. 0314. That's the date.
March 14th, baby.
Hit that
Let's
shit
get it.
the fuck up.
Let's get it. You can
So
get
you
the
gotta knock
pre-orders
out.
now, though.
Gotta
You can
work
get the
early
vinyls,
tomorrow.
man. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna front, right? I ain't gonna front. Matter of fact, let me hit this one more time. Man. I ain't gonna front, right?
Overdose music. You explain what a hawk is to overdose music.
it's cold as a motherfucker.
Cold
That's a
ass
hawk.
wind blowing on your ass.
Yes. All up in here
the
in your
wing,
throat.
like the wing of a hawk, smack you in your shit.
Or
close
open
range.
open the window on the airplane and
90
stick your
miles
head
an
out.
hour.
God damn it. That's what it is.
Imagine 40, 50 mile an hour winds.
She said the shakes. Ange 13 said the
at-
shakes.
20 degrees.
Shout out Ange 13.
Shout out
And
Ed. That's the
Ed.
square.
Yes. And you can only get the hawk in Chicago. It's
Yeah.
cold as hell other places. Like, Minnesota's
But
pretty
the wind,
yeah.
when
But
that
here,
wind hits you,
that shit will suck your breath out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Big hawk. You know what I'm saying?
big hawk.
And also, it is true.
10 degrees and it's 30 miles an hour wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I was
And make it 40, negative 40 with
Yes.
the wind.
Yes.
what I was finna say.
Something
You
about the
said
hawk?
I gotta hit this shit one last time.
Just talking about that blunt.
Yeah. What the fuck was you? You? I
It
don't
was
know.
some shit before that.
Shout out
shit.
Rappy Dooski. He says, salute, Unrap the podcast channel. Salute, Rappy
What
Dooski.
up?
Peace,
209
Rappy
Stockton,
Dooski.
California. My man's. Yeah. You were saying something about the hawk, and you said, let me hit this one more time. Oh, but no, the chickens in the farm and the goats and the.
Oh yeah, and the alpacas and shit. Then I had said
It's-
you was gonna come back and be in the hotel when it's
Yeah, it's just a
72 below and shit.
I'm rocking it, Joe. Wherever I gotta, if I could experience warm weather during hawk season, I want it. Whatever come with it, let's get it.
So you're in the city. When it's hawk season, you're gone.
That's
I
the
feel
goal.
like that's some baller shit though.
That's the
to
goal,
have the option,
man.
you
Like
know?
I've been in Chicago my whole life. Every time I visited other places, it was already summer here.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Most times,
For
rather.
sure.
One
That's
time I
bullshit.
did go to Texas in March. It was hot as fuck.
I was gonna
out
say
there
shit. It's
Yeah,
still
it's
hot than the
hot
bitch
as-
down
Yeah,
there.
no, it was like 90 something facts. It was like cooking, like a whole nother life out there. I was like, damn. Swear to God, I got back to the crib, nigga, coats, boots, whole shit.
Confusing as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Chicago, but I'll tell you, Chicago summers hit different.
They do.
It's the most best shit on earth.
Yeah, Chicago summers
You know what I'm
are
saying?
something very, very
That's the-
different.
that's the best
Dangerous
shit
as
on earth.
fuck in the summer,
I mean,
but
shit, it's dangerous as
It's
fuck during the
dangerous.
hawk.
It's dangerous
Shit,
as fuck
like-
during the hawk. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Life,
what it
right,
is.
life dangerous.
The
Yeah.
go is gonna
it's
go.
nasty outside.
It's nasty
Yes.
outside.
As
It's
fuck.
nasty outside.
The worst thing is to get caught in that hawk, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ugly.
yeah, it is ugly.
It's ugly.
So with all that we just said, like when you're from here, you're here. You just, it's in you. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
in you.
It's fucking in you.
So what's on the agenda outside of if we were to fast forward past March 14th, we're into let's say into 2026. What's the move?
By
For Andreas
2020
Haley.
By 2026,
Mm-hmm.
I done dropped 3 other albums.
Damn,
God
son.
Damn. That's
'Cause
crazy
I'm
work.
trying to drop at least. I want to drop 4 albums in
Mhm.
2025. So I'm
Okay.
a little behind by dropping in March, but I'm right on time still
Okay.
because it's more quarters left. You know what I'm saying, right? So boom. But Lord willing, I would have dropped at least 3 of the 4.
Right.
Right. 2026 would be my first overseas show. I'm ready to go overseas.
You never been overseas?
I've never been overseas. I've been all through the States rocking mics. Never been overseas though. So I'm ready to go overseas.
Shit hit different, and they pay different.
And a
they
lot
pay.
of and 90% of all my homies, all my guys, all my rap guys,
Mhm.
they've all been overseas except me.
Mm. Why is
So,
that?
I ain't had my passport. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit.
And I just, I had went through a spurt of life where shit was real. I was away from a lot of stuff.
Right. Right.
I was away from the homies, from the music, from a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? I was going through shit.
You focus now though. You on point
Hell
now.
yeah,
You
boy.
ready
Listen,
now.
boy. What the fuck? Listen, boy. Ain't nothing better, boy. It's nasty outside. What is you saying, man? You know what I'm saying?
Fambo says, great interview. Everybody who was watching Bullseye, that share, subscribe. He said as they bring
Fambo. Appreciate it,
legendary
Fambo.
content. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you.
Yeah,
you,
well, we
bro.
got a
Appreciate you,
legendary
bro.
man in the building. Like if you in that crowd and you say his name, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh yeah.
Man,
sure.
that's love.
That's
No
That's
matter
love,
which
you
one
know
of his
what I'm
names you
saying?
say.
Yeah, no
That's
matter
love.
which name you say.
That's dope
You
too.
say
you know what I'm
Andreaus
saying?
Haley, they're gonna be like, yeah. And then somebody else will just scream out,
Dat
oh, you mean Dat
Biz,
Biz?
right?
Yeah, that's a
all
cold
that,
nigga.
All
You
that,
gotta be
bro.
talking about Dat Biz.
All that. I'm working on a joint too. I'm working on a joint that's kind of on my creative tip. That's like on some
Dat Biz versus
not verses, but it's just you'll see when it's ready though. I be liking them little creative joints. You know what I'm saying? Here,
Yeah.
my bad.
oh, good. All right, I got it.
I be liking them joints. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, thank you everybody on Facebook. But first of all, if you're on fucking Facebook, walk
Get
the
your
fuck
ass
over.
across the street.
Yeah, to YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that.
Shout out to everybody on YouTube watching. Shout out to everybody on Rumble, on Twitch, on Kick, on
Shout out to everybody on your live.
yeah. Shout out to everybody on Dat Business Live.
Word.
And I said every time I say Dat Biz, you can guarantee that I was just about to fuck your fucking first name up.
Nah,
So
it's all good,
Andreaus Haley.
But you know what? That make me feel good because I remember the first time I started telling people I'm gonna go by the name Dat Business. I got a lot of different reactions, and like I say, I remember the illest one was my cousin Merk. He was like, "Man, look, you go by that name, cause you gonna have to be that business every
Right.
time, every verse, every." And I remember my response was like, "I am that anyway."
Right.
But before I chose the name, I've been lacing every verse.
Right.
So from that day on, I started carrying that moniker. So for me to go through real life and decide, oh, trials and tribulations, and I'm gonna just be my real self, Andreaus Haley, real name, whatever shit I went through personally. The fact that I come out here and I'm like Andreaus Haley, and niggas like, nah, nigga, that business.
Yeah.
That mean I made that name.
Yeah.
Really that.
Facts. Yeah. I've been in
I
spots.
did that. I'm that business.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else that business.
No,
I
not
am.
at all.
And
know what I'm saying?
I think definitely for sure 2 shows you was on the flyer as Andreaus Haley, but when you got introduced,
Is
You
that
got-
They
Biz.
said that
That
business.
business.
Yeah. I remember when it was when I first switched my name, like it was a thing. Like niggas was still introducing me as that business and shit. And I wasn't even correcting them because I was just like, it was new to me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let's just get adjusted. But now, like, that's what it is.
I've been in the
Andreaus Haley,
circles
know what
while
I'm
you were
saying?
talking to motherfuckers, and you was like, they was like, nah, that biz. They like
Yeah,
literally,
they
Like,
like,
literally say
argument
no.
with you
That-
about, no, I don't give a fuck what they call you.
yeah, I'm not calling you that.
I'm not calling you that. I'm calling you
biz,
that
know what I'm
biz.
saying? Yeah,
But
like-
again, that's
And
some
that's
Chicago
love.
shit.
That's a testament. No, that's a testament to your
that's
work.
like it's all good. That's
Yeah.
like, look, you don't have to call me that shit. But on the paper, on whatever the marquee, whatever shit, it gotta say Andreaus Haley.
Right.
You don't gotta call me that shit, bro. I don't care nothing about that. This was a whole rebirth as an artist, as a man.
You see that
Thing.
Fambo podcast said that business is one of the goats from Chicago.
Ooh,
You see? That man, he
Fambo.
from the Bay Area. He from
All right, you know
Northern
what I'm
Cali, but
saying?
out-
That's big praise. It's a lot
out
of
in Houston.
It's a lot of goats here. I do think I'm one of them.
You are the
You know what
one.
I'm saying?
Who is your favorite Chicago MC?
You ain't got to say me.
When
bro.
you
don't
when
say
you was
me.
when you was younger versus now?
Don't say me. Don't say he detective, man. It's cool. Say somebody else. It's tough when you can't say heat.
When I was younger, it was Twista and Common,
Mm.
R. Kelly.
Wait, what?
Twista, Common, and R. Kelly.
R. Kelly that's music in general. Don't worry about it.
I don't care what nobody say. He from the crib. He was dope. Like whatever his old personal shit, whatever. I'm talking about music. So that's
right,
that's
I'll
just
give you
me
that one.
being real. That's just me being real.
Yeah.
That's from the crib. Twista,
He's
You
an
know what I'm saying,
alien.
right?
He's a straight up alien.
So
Shout out Twister.
today I would say Fillmore Green,
Mm-hmm.
I would say Vic
Spencer.
Spencer, Il Gordon.
Shout out Il Gordon.
I would say myself,
Dat Biz. He's in that.
Andreas Haley, that business.
Misfit.
You know Mr. Misfit, one of my top guys.
Hey, that's my nigga. Salute.
I got him on my
Salute,
album, by
Mr.
the way.
Misfit.
Shout out Mr. Misfit. I got him on my album,
That
you know what I'm
song was
saying?
dope as shit.
That nigga a whole vibe by himself.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I would say, and I Am God. He's super nasty, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, speaking of Mr. Misfit, now I saw on the internet, it was on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
there's this little super group brewing that you in. You wanna elaborate on that?
It's a few things brewing, you know what I'm saying? I can't say too much right now, but
Can we get a couple names?
It's gonna set shit on fire. I know that much.
you know, it's a few names in there.
I know one. I know
Notable.
I know.
It's some notable names in it. And it is brewing, but I can't say too much. You know, right now everything is about as nasty outside.
Right.
But I will let y'all know that, you know, Moggs is cooking.
Right.
That's the most I can say. Moggs is cooking, bro.
Gonna have
You know
to
what
sneak
I'm
a
saying?
heat detector beat up in there
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, man.
As you should.
I tell you, man. I tell you like this, bro. The most beautiful part about getting the love back, like I remember the first time when I first slid back to Deca Durr's crib. Shout out my man's Deca Durr's.
He said, Fambo said, "Rain is one of my favorite songs by you, hands down."
Man, shout out, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, Fambo. Yeah, Rain,
Doing
one of
his
my
homework. He doing
Rain,
his homework.
Rain,
Fambo out
Rain,
there
one of
doing
my
his homework
joints,
in
yeah,
Houston.
Rain, one of my joints, you know what I'm saying? Man, I swear to God, Joe, the first day I slid back to Deca Durr's crib, because I hadn't seen mine. Remember I told y'all I was going through shit, right? I slide back to Durr's crib, bro. The energy down there was it was the illest shit on earth.
Mm-hmm.
I told Durr's that day, I say, man, I'll be back. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Right? So I say all that to say, like, the love that I feel when I now that I'm back at it, bro.
Right. Shit hitting different, huh?
Different, man. So everything been cooking. So I just been on the, like, I'm cooking on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything just like, yeah, Joe. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, ride this wave where I'm on this high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I got that feeling again. Let me get as much work done as I could get done. All the features, all the super group shit, all the everything that
This is that time.
That you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's go time right now, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But right now it's nasty outside, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
It's nasty outside. You
March
heard, man.
14th. You know what I'm
March
saying?
14th.
Let's go.
Hit that like and subscribe. Hit that share. Everybody, if you're on Facebook, take your ass to YouTube and hit the like and subscribe.
We would appreciate that.
It'd be greatly appreciated. And you know it'd be more appreciated if you help us keep the goddamn lights on by hitting the Cash App. Heat
Money,
detector. You
please.
see it right there. You can scan that shit if you need to.
Yes, sir.
Fambo again, man. He on this one tonight. He liked this one.
Man,
Here's
shout
some
them
of
out,
my favorite
man.
Chicago rappers: KB Mike, Dat Business, Twister, and Common. Look at the group of people that you in, man.
Man, that's
Says
love,
a lot.
Joe. That's
It says
love,
a lot
Joe.
about your work. Says a lot about your artistry, man. You a cold motherfucker.
That's love, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I think so. I think I'm nice on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be out here presenting myself if I thought I was Huff.
Not Huff.
You know what I'm saying?
Not Huff.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, like twisting them raised me, nigga. Like, I'm from that lineage. Like,
Right.
of course, I'm cold out here.
Right.
Fuck you, Tom.
You a whole hawk by yourself.
Fuck you thought. What y'all thought I was gonna be up here on under the act, nigga? The fuck is you saying?
He said under the act. I ain't heard that in a minute.
You
know what I'm
got a song called, I had to look it up. Watch Me Shine.
Oh yeah, that's
my
my
shit.
shit.
But you know what? Every time I hear it when cause you let the beat ride out a little bit
Yeah.
at the end. I promise. When you finish the last word, I don't know why. I always think G Count gonna start rapping.
Man, I wish I could have got a feature with G Count on that shit. I was trying to get a feature too. I think Bump had just came home around the time. And one of my DJ homies had a plug on it, but it never came into fruition. But I mean, man, listen. Honestly, Joe, like, see shit like that, like niggas like G Count, niggas like Bump, like niggas is cold. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm a fan of Chicago hip hop. I would love to do a song with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, no front. So if y'all niggas if you come across this shit, Joe, well damn.
But I'm saying like I mean, like every time I'm serious, like right, I could be washing dishes and listening to some shit, and then like the song will play, and you'll start rapping, and I literally, oh shit, that nigga ain't on the song.
Watch Me Shine, one of my favorite joints, off that album. I ain't gonna lie, off that album, you know what I'm saying? That joint, that was some transparency in that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Fambo says that business where I'm from is Hager introduced to your music.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, bro. You might have to retype that one.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we got It's Nasty Outside. We got the video drop. By the way, we're gonna play the video on the way out. Let that shit ride us out. So anything you want to tell these people that, by the way, man, thank you so much for coming back in, man, and letting these people know about your project you got dropping. I think the shit is fire as fuck. And I think if you don't go out and pick that shit up, if you don't stream that shit like a motherfucker,
you might be stupid.
Don't share that shit with every motherfucking body that you know, you're stupid.
And go get them vinyls right now while they on pre-order. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I said, this is my first time having my own personal album. This is my album. 10 songs. It's Nasty Outside. Andreaus Haley on the print, bro.
Yeah.
That's real. That's big to me.
Right.
I'm on vinyl. I'm like, look, we printed up a certain amount of vinyls. It's a few left.
Give them the information on how to get that vinyl. I'm gonna order a vinyl tonight. How much are they first? Let me ask them. This motherfucker's out
Man,
first.
Hey, that's real nigga shit.
They the price once you go on there and see them, man.
We'll talk after the show.
Yeah, they that price when you go on there and see them. But man, you just go on my Bandcamp, man. The links is all on my page, man. It's Bandcamp. Andreaus Haley 91, Joe. You
got merch, you got everything.
Man, yeah, I got CDs on there. I got the pre-order for the digital. You can get the combo, you can get CDs, and you can get the vinyl, bro.
But it's combo.
It's only
mild
a few
sauce
vinyl left. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna get some t-shirts up there soon too. You know what I'm saying? It's Nasty Outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have them ready by the time of the listening joint. Like
that business. He said, "Where I'm from is my introduction to your music."
Where I'm from. Wow, featuring Gemstones. That's super ironic because I was just talking to Marco, and man, that's crazy. Where I'm from, yeah, I remember that song. That's like 15 years ago type joint.
See, and it's still hitting right now, still slapping right now.
Yo, I love this video.
Like 10 years, something like that ago. Yeah, where I'm from. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Because you know,
Fambo, that's your name, man.
Yeah, Fambo the
that's
podcast.
That's crazy. Shout out Fambo.
He popped up out of nowhere, subscribed to the channel, and he been rocking with us ever since.
Since that goddamn
and he's from the Bay, but now he lives in Houston. So the fact that music is traveling like that, it says a lot about you, who you are, and it says a lot about your artistry, bro. Speak to him a little bit more about It's Nasty Outside, so they know.
So I feel like I'd be an asshole if I didn't say this.
Okay.
We was missing you in Spill Bars, like low key. As soon as Il Gordon got off the stage, I just thought about if we could just slap shit out of him real quick because he ain't come. You know, but I get it though.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Niggas was booked and blessed. I get it.
I ain't got no excuse.
It's cool. We got another one coming up though. Pretty soon, y'all be on the lookout for it. It's going to be called Bar Fight. Spill Bars presents Bar Fight. Either that or Bar Mitzvah, one of the two. We haven't figured it out yet, but
I like
it's gonna
both names.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know. I'll make it this time. I apologize about my last, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the next one's going to be It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a humdinger.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
pull up though. I'll be there.
Who's this? Nights Classic 1. Yo, Andreas in the house.
Never seen that name before. I don't
Yo,
think.
peace. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Nights Classic
Shout out to
1.
Nights Classic 1. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
They loving you right
Tap
now,
in,
fam.
man.
Tap in.
All y'all, man.
Get his
You know what I'm
music.
saying? Let's go.
March 14th.
March 14th, you know what I'm saying? The listening party will be March 7th. I'm going to drop more information about the location real soon. But it's right now, it's March 7th. And March 14th is the album will be out. But you can pre-order it now, you know what I'm saying? So when March 14th hit, you will get the digital sent straight to you, bing, bing. You can get
Bang,
the CD, bing, bing. You can get the vinyl, bing, bing. There's only a few of them joints left. So I'm promoting them vinyls hard because I ain't going to lie, right? My thing
Get
is
the
this, right?
vinyl.
My thing is this. With all this technology, bro, if all this shit go dead, phones, whatever, bro, what do you really have that you can collect?
Mm-hmm.
And this is my first time being on vinyl. If you got that vinyl, if it go down for real, and niggas got record players and shit, man, you could have Andreas Haley is
I'm gonna
nasty
start
outside.
crying because
Man.
I ain't got no CDs.
And
no
it's
shit.
exclusive, you know what I'm saying? And-
Nasty outside. Got zombies walking
Man,
down the
on the
street.
real, man. I suggest y'all get y'all joints, man. I'm telling you,
Perfect.
man.
Hey, wouldn't that be some shit though? If you
Y'all tell a
if
friend,
you was
tell a
literally
friend, tell a
you
friend,
was
man,
musically
cop
narrating
that.
the whole zombie apocalypse.
And I'm just saying, like, for me though, like in real life, right? Coming up, you know, born in the 80s, you know, coming up in the 90s era of hip hop and being alive today and being able to have my first album on vinyl, you know, that means something to me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's bought one so far, man. Like, thank y'all for real. Like, it don't go. I'm not taking it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like that's a collector's item, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a collector's item. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Fambo, that's what it is.
Get that vinyl,
Man,
nigga.
go get that vinyl, man. You talking all that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go pick that vinyl up.
Since back then, talking about where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know where I'm from, nigga. You heard them bars. You know what I'm saying? Go get that vinyl, Joe. It's nasty outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then
Straight up.
when you pick up the vinyl, make sure the niggas in Houston pick it up. And then when
Yeah,
you go
man.
back to the Bay, make
Spread
sure
that
the Bay
word,
niggas
man.
pick it up.
Spread that word, man.
Spread
It's
the
nasty
word.
outside, man.
Yeah,
March
yeah,
14th, Joe. Let's go.
Yeah. So one last time, you want to tell everybody all this information right quick, and we'll wild out at the end, but I think the wilding out is going to be
Play
for
that
you
shit again.
success. Yeah,
Yep.
I think success is what it is. 'Cause
Alright,
we
you know what I'm
focused
saying?
on success right now.
Word, no doubt, no
So
doubt. You know
give
what I'm
these
saying?
people
Well, yeah.
what they need to hear right
Man,
now.
man, you can look up Custom Made. You can find a project on his page. You can look up my name, Andreas Haley. You can find a project on my page. You can look up Filthy Analytics. You can find a project on that page. But I'm gonna spell my shit out. Look my shit up, Andreas Haley. I always say it in twos because I feel like it's easier to understand. So it's ANDREAUS. That's ANDREAUS.
He almost sounded like he was going to pop into some do or die shit right
Andreas,
there.
you know what I'm saying? That's how you spell Andreas.
A-N-D-R.
Andreas Haley, right? That do sound like that, right? That's Andreas Haley, man. Haley. So just type in Andreas Haley, Joe. You can find all my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm real easy to find. That's Andreas Haley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, look it up. You know what I'm saying?
It's nasty outside.
You can go to my Bandcamp. You can get the You can go to my Bandcamp right now. Get the pre-order. You could go to YouTube right now. Type in Andreas Haley Success. You can look up the new single that's called Success. It's out on my Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? Exclusively, you can get the song right now if you get the pre-order, and you can look up the video right now on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, show that love. You know what I'm saying? The album come out March 14th. This is just the beginning. We got more in store. You know what I'm saying? It's
You already
nasty
heard it.
outside.
You heard it. It's nasty outside. Pick that fucking vinyl up. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Take your ass to fucking YouTube. Shout out to everybody on I almost said Bandcamp. This nigga got Bandcamp. Like I'm gotta buy something now.
Nah, it is on Bandcamp.
No, I'm saying Now I was gonna say on Bandcamp
Oh,
what
okay.
we doing, but now it's so stuck in my head. I'm gonna fuck around and do some blind shopping tonight or something on Bandcamp.
Word up.
Looking for that. It's nasty outside. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
But shout out to everybody on Facebook. Walk your ass over to YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Rumble, on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube. This been historical right now. I'm telling you, looking at the Chicago legend right here, boy.
Let's
and
go.
If you don't believe it, go check the resume, nigga.
Let's
go
go.
check the motherfucking resume. You know what it is, man. This has been Unrap, baby. Unrap. We'll be back at it like crack addicts next motherfucking Friday.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Hey, I ain't gonna front, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this whole shit, y'all. 1, 2, y'all. Just that shit, y'all. 1, 2. Yo, break bread, leave the fake dead. Eye contact when we shake hands. Yeah. Every day I set goals, gotta make those. Still remain humble as the cake grows. Case closed. Take those good times with the bad times. Be a living legend till I'm flatline. Mad rhyme. In the chamber more than just an entertainer. I'm an innovator, you an imitator. I reside at the winner's table, cold like the AC on in the Winnebago on a winter day, Joe. Plus the windows day low, peace to my brother lay low. Keep grass cut to see the snakes, Joe. Pray as the day goes. Got the sauce like Prego, more flavor than the rag, no they go. Born to see and steal, I was born to win. Round of applause for the chosen men. Yeah, millionaire dreams, poverty nightmares. I did a lot of things just to get right here. This little place called success. Joe, I'm at this little place called success. Millionaire dreams, poverty nightmares. I did a lot of just to get right here. This little place called success. Joe, I'm at this little place called success. Joe, stay low key, but niggas know me. OG cold like 4 degrees with no heat. Chicago streets, hard body, no sweet. Blow heats, middle finger police is no peace. Heavy Chevy sick, very deadly with the spit. Hustle slick, Jesse White tumblers with the flip. Take a pic, all my guys fly, Joe, take a flick. Wasn't supposed to make it this far, celebrate, we lit. Pop another bottle, twist another split. Thank the Most High, he gave a brother gifts. I'm on some other shit, my hand right fire, get the oven mid. We keep moving forward till it's over with. Shit, plus the bars hot like pots when the stove is on. Crown on my head, I'ma hold a throne. The government be setting traps like Home Alone. Just holla at me when the COVID gone. Yeah, millionaire dreams, poverty nightmares. I did a lot of things just to get right here. This little place called success. Joe, I'm at this little place called success. Millionaire dreams, poverty nightmares. I did a lot of things just to get right here. This little place called success. Joe, I'm at this little place called success.
Yeah, let's get that on the camera.
A.A.